Hi, this is Joe's Corner 76. I'd like to discuss the human condition in all its conditions. In order to change it, we have to be involved. Today I started thinking about joy. Why? My heavens, look at the gloom and doom around me. Train stoppages, inflation, maybe food shortages, goods shortages, certainly not the political situation I'd like to see in our country. And I said to myself, do I want to let this put me down? Or can I find something to bring my spirits back up? And I said, yes, I can. What can I do? What came to me was to look for joy in life. It's not something you can buy. So I said to myself, what can I do? What can I do? And what I came up with is, I have the joy of being alive each and every day. I think it's a miracle that I exist. And I have the joy each day that I live to change my circumstance. That's the real joy, to have the opportunity to do that. I have the joy of seeing my children grow. They've had some bad points, but they've had some good points. But overall, it's been a joy. I've been fortunate to have a partner of many years who has been a joy for me. I've looked around me and I see things every day. Young children playing, no thoughts of doom and gloom. They just enjoy the existence. And you know what? They're all different types. They don't have any racial problems. They don't have any other thoughts of anything. Just the pure joy of being together and living. I go out in nature and I see the beauty of creation each and every day. I look at the sunset. What a beautiful thing. I look over a quiet lake. I hear the sounds of silence in the forest amid the trees. I look at what has been accomplished in our country. We've got one of the most diverse populations in the world, and mostly we get along. That's unreal when you look at other countries. That's a joy to see. I've looked at all the food and facilities we have in Canada, and the health care. Even though it's got problems, it beats a lot of places. It's given me joy to live here. I have the joy of feeling blessed. How am I blessed? I live in a safe place. I can worship as I want. I still have freedom of speech. I can change the government without force. When I look at what opportunities are available to people, there are so many still available. You have no restrictions on what you can do, what you can achieve. When you look at where we are as a country, we're very blessed. When I look at all of the people I meet, I seem to notice people that have friends are blessed. It could be 5, it could be 4, but they're blessed. Why? They're not lonely. Loneliness is a curse. Friendship brings you some joy. Being able to go out and converse with people in a nice tone spreads a feeling of joy. Saying to that person, gee, you did a good job. They feel more joyful than they did. There's a good chance that they're going to be nice to somebody else. So joy is the thing that you can find if you want to seek it. In nature, in people, in religion, in music, in the joy of watching young children play, in counting how blessed you are, knowing you have a family waiting for you. There's so many sources of joy that I couldn't describe them all. But what I do know is that you can have a better life if you feel some joy. Don't let gloom rule you. I'd like you to go on a journey of joy starting today. You can hear me on Spotify and YouTube at Joe's Corner 76. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Joe's Corner 76. If you like this podcast, please tell your friends to visit Joe's Corner 76. There are so many more subjects you might enjoy. And I'd love you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Joe's Corner 76.